The first 10 years of FXhome were about finding our way, trying new things on the web, doing things differently with video and photo software, growing the company from 2 guys in their bedrooms to 19 people in offices.
We've now got the resources to make something really special, and the projects we've been working on you'll find out about in the next few months. This is completely thanks to your support, and we really want you to stick with us over the next 10 years, which promise to be more action-packed and more epic than ever before.
I joined FXhome about 8 years ago, which means that was, I think, in July 2003.
Well, I came across FXhome's website in about 2006.
I first came to FXhome about 8 years ago when I was 16, looking for software to make a badass Star Wars movie.
I found out about FXhome, or LMDV as it was then called, back in 2002 as well.
I discovered FXhome in January of 2004.
I joined FXhome in 2007, which is relatively recently compared to some of you guys.
Clicking on that FXhome.com link like I did 5 years ago was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
We got our start on FXhome. Actually, we got our start in LMDV, but they like...
No. We got our start with CSB Digital.
See, we are OG.
We're OG. This is old stuff. This is before most of you guys were even born.
And I was trying to find a program that could create muzzle flashes and effects like that.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I immediately convinced my parents to pay for it because I was only 14.
The price was great, or the green screening, or the gunfire effects, lightsabers.
And I was 13 at the time, so it's kind of a freaky thought, because I mean, how many websites have you been using for 8 years? Okay, there's Google, Hotmail, I guess, maybe.
What I got out of FXhome was a confirmation that I wasn't the only one out there who grew up with this incredibly silly dream of working in movies.
Honestly, one of the best things about FXhome and all of its previous iterations was the community that it held, and that's pretty much where we got our start.
It's sort of a place where years ago I could go and get encouragement and sort of find out what I needed to know about different parts of film.
You guys' constructive criticism has really helped me to advance in the way I shoot things and the way I plan and everything.
It's a great online community for learning filmmaking.
FXhome has given me a lot of motivation and enthusiasm in my own work.
And I can see it continuing to help people on the forum now. People come in and ask for help, and it's always there.
After, I guess, the average must be a year tops, they all get into the groove of the place, you know?
You have young filmmakers from their teens all the way to probably, I would guess, in their 40s and 50s that really share their knowledge and come together from all parts of the world.
Suddenly, everything was possible. I mean, now we take it for granted, but it really, really was like a beginning of this huge, very young filmmaker movement that I think FXhome has helped to cultivate.
Oh, hi. I'm Jordan Rousseau. You probably know me better as Aculag, because that's my FXhome username. I first started using FXhome when I was 18. I wanted to try and find a better way to do lightsabers. I had spent hours and hours rotoscoping in Photoshop 2 lightsabers for a short film I made for a college course. It was just too much, so I started to look for another option. I used Google.com, a popular search engine in the early 21st century that led me to FXhome.com.
It's a movie-making site.
What I found there was not only a solution to my current problem, but also a solution to problems to come. Over the years, I've made friends on FXhome.com and have learned countless filmmaking tips to improve my videos. And well, just look at me now.
Even crazier is thinking of how massive and effective a small website just started by some cake-obsessed people back in Norwich had on my life.
You know, I'm 21 now, and I was 14 when I found FXhome, so it's been 7 years, and, 21 divided by 7, that's a third of my life.
Yeah, it's really amazing actually seeing all these people we knew in the community going on and working for all these major movies that everyone sees in theaters today. Especially, guys like Joby Stevens and Aaron Burns, and just, seeing everyone's careers actually blossom into something legitimate.
Yeah, no, I've just started work on Clash of the Titans 2 on the back of Pirates of the Caribbean 4, so it's going well at the moment. It's very tiring, and it's what I expected, but it wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for FXhome.
FXhome has been a real, I would go as far to say life-changing application. I know that sounds a bit extreme, but that's the way it feels to me.
Someone at some point posted a bunch of songs on the forum. I think it was Aculag, and that actually got me into music, which is now a huge part of my life.
How many injuries have I had because of FXhome? A lot, but each one has been worthwhile.
It's very strange to move out to Los Angeles and it's like, oh, there's an FXhomer out here. There's another one. There's another one. Let's go out for a drink.
And when it came time for me to graduate high school and move on to college, I really didn't have a second thought. I just, okay, I'm going to go to film school.
Like I said, this is the website that changed it all for me, and I'm very thankful that I found about it.
Without FXhome, I wouldn't have gone to Switzerland. I wouldn't have been nearly blown up by an insane Swiss man called Marco.
It's just a place where you can meet people, interact, and learn about the magic behind movies, because that's what it's all about.
So it had a huge impact, which is pretty, it freaks me out. It must freak you out as well, I guess.
I'll never forget also going to see the premiere of Nightcast with all of you. That was very interesting, especially going out and playing pool with Jack, who seems to be too good at everything for his own good.
Because of FXhome, I, in my mid-20s, am still wanting to work in the movies and have been working towards that goal.
Yeah, so I'm very glad to be part of that community.
Certainly, there's definitely an alternate version of me somewhere that is not in film school. And I'm pretty sure that if I hadn't stumbled upon FXhome, I just would not have had that drive to continue.
Listen up, guys. Here's another 10 more, and after that, maybe you retire or something.
10 years. FXhome. Absolutely marvellous.
Thanks.
It's a great place to continue learning as well. So, FXhome is awesome.
It's been a crazy ride. You guys have certainly expanded quite a bit. I don't even know what's going on over there now, and it looks like you guys are gearing up for some really, really awesome things.
Thanks very much, and long may it continue.
Thank you, and over and out. I'll see you soon.
Okay, well, I think I should probably cut this short right now. It is minus 20 degrees after all. But I think I'll conclude just by saying FXhome basically directly impacted who I am today. I learned a heck of a lot of stuff from there. I met a lot of great people, and well, here's to 10 more years.
When I'm homeless because of it, because I didn't get a real college degree as a lawyer or doctor or something, I'll blame you when I'm really poor. Either that, or when I win an Oscar for writing, I will thank my parents, I will thank my girlfriend, and then I will thank FXhome.